One of the reasons you don't feel good enough is because when you were growing up, you were taught that I need to be good. I need to do something to please people in authority. So basically, your feeling good enough was dependent on your behavior, if you kept your room clean or didn't, if you got good grades or you got an F. And so you were taught by this to have this conditional love for yourself and received it from others as well. So, and I wish I would have known this when I was a parent of a young child. My son turned out great, thank God, but I wish I would have known some things that I didn't know. But that's okay, because when you know better, you just do better, right? So, you're not feeling good enough because your love for yourself is conditional. You look in the mirror and you don't like your body, so you don't think you're good enough. You look at your job that you hate, or the money in your bank, or you're not taking those vacations like the Joneses are, or whatever that is, right? And it doesn't work that way. You must feel good enough on the inside, worthy, deserving of everything the best. And then the universe reflects that back to you. But how do we do this when we've had, especially trauma as a child, right? I know I had a very critical parent, and so that made me beat myself up all the time. And it was horrible, right? It went on for years. I don't do that anymore. So, number one is awareness. You have to be aware in your mind, what voice is it? And often it's not even your voice, it's the voice of your mother or your father or your ego or something that you've heard. But the true voice of your soul always thinks you're the best, always thinks that you can, always wants to dream big. Your soul is always for greater expansion and expression. And when you feel good enough, your inner value goes up, your outer value goes up. People start to get attracted to you, the money starts to come in. So, this is a practice, right? We must do everything on a daily basis, our inner work. And part of that is reprogramming those subconscious beliefs of not being good enough. And you can do this with a process of repetition, simple with affirmations, even, but they have to be done the right way. I've talked about this in other videos, but the idea here, the key point is I want you to stop having conditional love for yourself. And even if you were a homeless person, you're the biggest quote unquote loser to society out there, that you still deem yourself worthy simply because the divine wanted you to be here. Now when I look at a homeless person, I think there's a master in there. I know there is, and they're here to teach us something, because I believe we've had many reincarnations and we were all the things. And so we need to stop the judgment of others too. And when we do, we're going to stop the judgment of ourselves. So you are good enough if you stop looking to anything on the outside to validate who you are. Who you are is perfect. Okay? All right. Love you. Bye.